are going to see a rematch of Taisa versus Deci. It was a very close game last time, but we're going to see the battle of the Fire Emblem characters.
So was that a best of 3 or was... So Dr. Rob, he's out.
Oh yeah, no, he's out. He's cut. Yeah, he's out. This is Grand Finals. Didn't expect that, didn't you?
All right, Dr. Yo. Okay, Dr. Robotnik, see you next week, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, but here we go. So let's focus on back onto this one. We see Robin is able to... I feel like that Taisa, they face against each other right now, so they both have a plan to go against this, and Deci is tossing out these thunders like he's Zeus or something. He rocked right back into the fire like, no thank you, I'd rather take this.
The rematch. Taisa has had some opportunities to play against this, came out the better earlier in the tournament.
Look at that.
Deci has plenty of time to make some adjustments here. Going in his second matchup. Pretty much even as far as these exchanges go. Taisa, some of the best play we've seen out of him. This offstage edge guarding pressure. Let's see if he can keep that up.
Right now, oh goodness gracious, great job by the Taisa, right? Taisa, I'm saying that right, correct?
I'm pretty sure it's Taisa.
Taisa, but there we go. So right now, it's a battle between a person who can edge guard so well and a person who can ledge trap really well. I think that's really interesting to see, but Taisa, yep, got called out by Deci. Great job by him. Edge guards him out, but right now it's a chase down, so that 11 sword is so good. Arc Thunder is forcing Taisa to go up into the air. Look at that Arc Fire. You're forced to shield that. If it's in the upper air, you're a little safe. He's throwing him out left and right, but here we go. Oh, he walks. I think he's running right back into the fire. He's like a little moth. He's attracted to the flame.
I feel like if Deci keeps varying things up in neutral, it's going to be very hard for Taisa to do anything about it. As quickly as that Thunder comes out, it's just an instant check on any horizontal advance that Lucina tries to make against Robin. Finding their way in, though. Taisa does get the forward air, runs up, gets the shield, gets grabbed for their trouble. Thrown up towards the top, not enough to lose the stock.
There we go. So Deci struggling a little bit. There we go. A little phantom footstool that we heard right there, but here we go. Great spacing. It's I think the hardest matchup for like sword characters is another sword character because you both have to evenly space out your aerials. But the added factor for Robin is that he's got an edge trapping tool that you have to be disciplined for. You have to be ready for. And oh goodness, he's getting taken out by that Arc Thunder.
Robin is pretty much a sword fighter that's like, oh, but I'm also a Belmont, and I'm also kind of Samus. So, good luck.
Yep, it's such a great move. I remember, don't doubt me when I said Robin is a slept-on character. I've been doing my years of research. You know, that's a quote from a very famous professional player that people really look up to.
Done some research, okay.
Yeah. Oh, but Taisa has been hitting the books because that read was spectacular. But right now, 95. I love the tomahawks that Deci's pulling out. He knows that he's forcing Taisa to shield a lot with his carefully spaced out aerials. But now, it's his turn to feel the pressure, and we're seeing he's getting the damage down, so this could be major, but he grabs him back throw. Air Thunder, that would have killed.
I was actually wondering if we would see something exactly like that. We saw enough pressure that Deci was putting on to force out the air dodge just like a few seconds before. And I was like, uh-oh, Taisa gets conditioned in that. One of those arrows is going to do it to him. And the air dodged, and Bob's your uncle. Game number 1 goes over.
I mean, it's just really hard to deal with. Robin, I mean, I keep saying he slept on because not many people pick him up. He's not like the most exciting character I guess people would really think of, but Robin, great projectiles, ledge trap, really easy to read. It's kind of like the ledge trap from Smash 4 with Diddy Kong. Remember how people were really pissed off about that? But what about Robin, who can do it much better and hits even harder than Diddy Kong? But it did not hit as hard as it nerfs to Diddy Kong in this game.
I mean, one of the only set of aerials in the game that, like, when it connects, like, the whole game just stops. Like, it's just like, oh, this happened. The dash hitbox is always weird to me because it's just like this sword jut out kind of thing. I feel like a neutral air, especially from another sword character, really does a serviceable job of getting around like that. Like, kind of like what we just saw there, even though it was a forward air.
Goodness,
but,
look at that.
Part Belmont, by the way, setting it up.
So basically, my goodness. We are eating, this Robin is eating this Lucina up so hard. And look at that, 30% on a fair. And goodness, here we go. So I think the reason is that, so here we go, with the Arc Fire, with my analysis that I've been doing, right now what he can do, he can jump from the ledge, use Arc Fire to force the shield out, and it could potentially go for a shield break combo. but he has to do it in the air because on the ground he's got too much lag to work with. That was almost a ledge spike, but here we go, 51%. I'm telling you, that Levin sword hurts.
When it connects, you know something happened to you. 115% racked up Taisa. Again, finding strength and value. The legacy of that stock lives on. And Deci's already back to business, throwing the old Belmont fire shenanigans charade out.
Yeah, he needs to walk a little bit farther. He would have gotten it. It was a little off by there, but Taisa, no, he's fine. He's back onto the game. He's back on the ledge. That sword is dropped, so this is the opportune moment for Taisa to punish right now. That Levin sword is down for another 5 seconds, I would say. And Deci is ready. That sword is coming back. He's delaying. You can see him. He's stalling out until that sword is back up. And here we go. Oh, goodness. Here it goes. Deci is controlling it, that back air. So this is the edge guard. If he's looking for it now, this is it. No spike. Oh, he's getting great shot. There we go.
Taisa has definitely cracked the code on how to deal with this Robin. Effectively, don't. And just keep Deci off the stage and edge guard. How many times do you see the up B be a ledge guard option from Robin? I always forget that that's even a hitbox. That's a thing.
And actually, the first hit spikes. So some Robins have actually been using it, but you want to save it because if you run out of charge, you're in big trouble because you need that to recover. So, but the Levin sword, it's running out of charge soon. So Taisa is kind of playing it carefully, spacing it away, but you can see Robin continuously throwing it out, so that sword is going to go away now. So this is the opportunity that Taisa's looking for, but you see Robin is delaying. He's actually spacing it out, and he's stalling until his Levin sword comes back, because that's when he starts hitting the hardest. But these back airs from Lucina.
Anytime Deci goes off the stage,
last one.
Always rough to see.
That's it.
I don't think the up B is getting,
Up B ran out of charge, actually.
You go off stage against Taisa.
Oh, Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, no. Dr. Robotnik's giving us some context here. Deci, what, 9th at the recent Don't Park on the Grass? All right. I see you out here. I see you out here, Spokane Valley. Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Robotnik, we still believe in you. Trust me. Like, we talked about.
Robin puts me on full tilt. I understand.
I'm giving the best analysis.
I get it.
I'm giving the best analysis so you guys can do better against us, because my thing is that I love analyzing characters, and I'm giving you the best thing you can, because not many people play against Robin, and this is the best time to learn, because not only can you watch these great players go against each other, you can learn something.
I mean, Robin slept on like a posturepedic, but after seeing this stuff,
already?
Always interesting.
Oh, goodness, but we're seeing Taisa turning up the heat. But that back air does 27.5% damage on that Robin, 38 already. He's looking for the carefully spaced ones out, but he's got a little less range than Lucina, so that could be the ultimate. Oh, but misses whiffs it just like that. So Robin's biggest weakness, if we're able to push him backwards like this and wait till his Levin sword is down just like right now, this is your opportunity.
I feel like Deci has to start flirting with the option of returning high. Using the up B to just go over. Maybe you eat a sword for it anyway, but just going low and trying to up B back, Taisa is just enjoying every time that happens. You can see it in the percentages. Taisa doesn't have to worry about Robin in these situations. It doesn't matter what character you're playing against. If they can zone you out this well with the sword hitboxes in the air, it's tough.
Yeah, Deci's got he's got projectiles to work with, but Lucina's got better frame data on these aerials. That is the ultimate thing that's really separating them in these air-to-air fights. And Deci, he's got one more charge of that recovery. He has to make this count because he's got some time for it to. He actually stalled out. This could be. That's it. Unless he double jumps. Oh, he got it. He delayed just in time. Great timing. Deci really knows the timing on this. So good job of him. But the up throw sends Robin flying into the sky, and Taisa with a very commanding lead in game number 2. And remember, Taisa is on the winner's side, so all he needs to do is just take one set. So Deci needs to take some time to really think about what he's doing. No tech gets punished. Look at that damage. And here's the edge trap. You cannot regular get up. You cannot do that. The only option is to roll. And guess what Robin's covering when you're trying to roll? It's a very frustrating setup. I've yet to really find a way to get around it, but I will find out soon.
This best of 5 has been pretty much edge guarding the game. Both players getting a lot of value off of that, arguably and understandably so. I feel like a lot of people would say Taisa is getting the upper hand in that. Still hanging on in their first stock. The back throw not going to be enough. It's back on the stage. I feel like what Deci needs to do here is just go back to more prodding with the thunder and staying towards the center of the stage, finding those opportunities when you can, but just oh no!
Deci, say goodbye. Holy, the great intelligent play by Taisa conditioned Deci to keep shielding with those carefully spaced up aerials, and then threw in the quick shield break. The shield break does a massive amount of damage even when you just quickly use it. It's just on a full shield. That's where it does not break, but there we go, conditioned it. Oh goodness, Deci. Oh, he's looking for the down air, not quite enough, but Taisa says, what's the point of spiking when I can just simply not allow him to get back on?
This is dirty, man. Like,
oh no.
I said Deci might want to try to go high and got immediately stuffed for it.
Uh-oh, he's got one more charge left. He's got one more charge. Oh, he's looking for a grab. He knows that if he tosses him off, he sees that he's only got one left. And remember, if you don't fully use it, it doesn't recharge. So this is the time he's looking for. And Lucina is desperately trying to get Deci off, but unfortunately to no avail. Oh, he didn't snap to the ledge, but Taisa looking for something. Getting awfully close. That up throw, no, down throw, won't be able to take it, but there we go. Base out the air darts is a frame trap.
This kind of... I'll save my analysis for after this game. This 75% ranked up. Taisa comes back, catches another Thunderbolt to the forehead, up B. At that high percentage, gonna be a kill move sooner or later if the right one connects. There's a chip, there's a throw. Goodbye, Robin.
Hello, Robin, actually. So great job, Taisa. Really working hard for that one. Deci is really impressive on that Robin, but Taisa able to take the game. Really commanding fashion, showing why Lucina is such a great character. MKLeo pulled her out for a reason. Was it just so that Nintendo wouldn't nerf Ike? It's the fact that Lucina has such great usage of the edge guarding.
Might be making an argument to nerf Lucina after what we're seeing. You know, I don't watch a ton of MMA, but what that game just felt like is like Deci's Robin, really strong striker. Like, I got all these punches. I'm a boxer pretty much. And Taisa's just like, well, how's your ground game? You don't have one? Okay, so I'm just going to keep you off the stage, and you can be as fancy as you want with your Robin, but you're never actually going to return with these back airs. It's tough.
Yep, so right now, this is really close, though, because we've seen a lot of happening. We see Taisa actually adapting with that counter, try to use it, but Deci has just a lot of tools to work with, but I think Taisa is starting to get a read on Deci at this point.
I feel like the read is done. Like, the download is complete. Robin's the one out here breaking out the book, but it's only been Taisa reading in this match. And it's pretty much just get Robin off the stage, never let them get back. And seemingly, Deci doesn't have an answer for it. So they just need to stay at the center of the stage, get what damage that they can, and then try to set up an edge guard situation with their fire if they can.
But we're actually seeing... what I love is that Taisa is actually adapting. She's starting to pull out ledge traps of her own. She is forcing out the areas to doing something. He just walked up this year. Like, let me push you a little bit. Testing the waters. Custom combos.
Big brain plays out here.
I mean, Taisa's starting to get a read right now. Remember, Robin's throwing out the books and Lucina's catching him saying, I'll read this for you and I'll read what options you got. Oh, but great job on that. Deci, they're both at really even percents. These games are getting so... Great read on that one. So Deci's trying to reach it. Oh, there we go.
Get your battery recharged. You might be at 100%, but your second stock's at 0 after that. Taisa, again, seen it so often in the grand finals. Deci's off stage. Short shelf life on your stock. It's got to be 30% tops that Deci makes it back.
But here it comes. This is where it comes into play. But remember, since Robin's using the same amount of things, staling could be a problem for him. I've noticed he's throwing out a lot of projectiles in order to counteract that. He needs to keep his fair and bear fresh. And up to use this, he's throwing out the thunders for a reason. It's not only just to pressure Lucina, but it's also to get the stale away from his fair and bear. But that Levin sword is out. This is where Taisa shines. Once he sees that sword go down, Deci tries to play defensive and throw out these aerials, but great job by that so much. I love how he just reads the book and then closes it. It's like those animes. I just love how it looks.
Open and shut, just like Taisa's second stop. Suddenly, Robin starts to pull ahead. 50% though. Quickly respawns, quickly gets some combinations going. Deci had to get back on stage. Eat that aerial attack, get back towards the center because the edge guarding game has been ridiculous.
And here we go. Tried to use the
18% off of that one aerial.
No, without it staled, it actually does 23.5.
That is of note.
Quick maths. But here we go. So Deci, you see Taisa's really patient. He's playing a little patient, but It's working in favor of Deci right now because he's the one who wants to slow the pace down. Lucina wants to be the one rushing down, but here we go. He contested it. Very smart by Deci. Remember, you're saying that maybe recovering low is an option, but here we go. Last charge.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just stands up and just takes one on the chin. That's pretty bold. Right,
but it's back.
B is going to get back. Taisa all over Deci's return to the stage. Second stock claimed. 57%'s already racked up, though, so one of those solid aerial attacks. Maybe throw some fire, thunder out afterwards. We could very well see Deci tie the series in. And we could see game number 5 potentially. But right now, whew.
So what Deci can actually do, maybe he wants to take some notes after that, you can actually link an arc fire, angle yourself a little better, and then use another arc fire, and then it does a fair that's a kill combo. Oh, you hate to see it happen. Sweeps him up. We are going on to game number 5. Deci bringing it back just like that. Remember, Robin, as soon as he gets a lead, he starts taking control of the match, and Lucina can do nothing but just watch as her stock gets taken just like that. But Robin, telling you for like the 100th time, slept on character.
Deci's mental fortitude has to be noted and commended because a lesser player would be so annoyed right now with the edge guarding game that they would have mentally checked out. But you have to stay sharp to be able to force out game number 5 in this instance. Had the wherewithal to find those opportunities, few and far between as they were. And now we are here talking about game number 5. Spokane Valley never disappoints.
Love it. And so we're seeing a lot of options going on right now. So a lot of new characters. I love seeing the new people. Like we've yet to see them. People recognize them though, and it's a pleasure for us to be able to cast for these great players. But here we go. This is what he's looking for. Taisa is starting to use some frame traps of her own, catching out the landing lag on those air dodges and doing it with the grab. But here we go. Arcfire uses the fair. Easy amount, easy bait combo.
Easy bait.
Easy bait combo. Oh, tried to get the first one. That would have spiked, yes. But Deci, no 11 sword. This is the opportunity that Taisa wants.
All right. One thing I do like about this stage for Deci actually is like having that platform there, that close to the edge. Oh! Life comes at you fast.
Yeah,
and
Deci says, I am tired of it. I am tired of you edge guarding
stop to look around every once in a while. You might miss Deci spiking you off the side of the stage and getting your first stop.
And I would like to love how deep he's going for it. I'd like to correct myself. 11 sword bear without being stalled actually does 34.6 damage. My bad.
Today I learned. I feel like Deci could have up B to get back on the platform. It looks like Taisa's really trying to go low.
That could have been a shield break combo, but Deci decided he knows that Taisa likes to drop his shield to know that when he's getting it low, but Deci, oh, there we go. Oh, up smash.
Actually, it could have been a lot worse for Taisa.
Oh, great counter, but...
Oh, the spacing? Are you joking me? Triggers the counter outside the range to actually feel any of the punishment. Neutral there, that's going to connect, sends Taisa up towards the top. Aerial damage is a whole thing for Robin. Dash attack will connect. What kind of edge guarding game we're going to see? The fire misses the ledge, doesn't need it. Right now, Deci's on the verge of resetting this bracket.
So actually, I would like to bring up something really good. Taisa picked this stage for a very good reason. It's very small, but we just saw it multiple times. You see that it's actually sloped at the edges. Robin needs to adapt to that because he tried to arc fire, but since it's sloped over, he actually completely missed it. So it actually might be impossible to do it because the Belmonts, they can toss it like they do an underhand toss. Robin just kind of chucks it out there. So this could provide a little bit of trouble for Deci. But it doesn't really matter when he's got this commanding lead. He spikes him down. He's looking for something. Air dodge. Oh, goodness. 11 sword is going to be... Oh! We are moving on.
And we are looking at a reset bracket. Are you actually kidding me? You know, Taisa might have had the Cosmic Cranium one taking that stage selection, but...
Does it matter?
That play from Deci... actually inspiring. Because if you look at the beginning of that best of 5, you're like, all right, this is over. Like, Robin's going to get thrown off the stage, back air until you're stopped. Rinse, wash, repeat.
Yes, but
and instead, Deci makes these adjustments, finds these adaptations in the center of the stage. I get the decision of going to that stage for game number 5, but giving these platforms to Deci is opening up a lot more options that Taisa doesn't really seem to be prepared to deal with.
Yeah, but... do you want to go on FD? Is that a potential option at the stage that you can be using? But because Lucina can also use those platforms to her own advantage, it's a double-edged sword. Pun not intended. Pun not intended. I realized I just stopped. But here we go. So Taisa realizes that Deci likes to go for a jab, jab, and then roll away or stop. So this time he immediately attacks, but there we go. Deci, easy. Looking for the Arc Thunder. Look how fancy this is. Levin Sword's got one more hit, but that Arc Fire does a lot of damage.
And so, it has knockback like that? Okay. Multifaceted, by the way. That definitely allowed Deci to get back onto the stage and keep this game largely even. Sniped. 8x zoom scope on a book. Wow.
But hits back just
and
like
also
that.
8x zoom scope on a sword.
So like I'm saying that, like, I would be surprised if I see more people starting to pick up Robin. I would say that Deci's making it look very easy. Robin is a very difficult character to learn. Got a lot of combos to work with, but we see Taisa. You saw Deci trying to contest him with that down air?
I thought there were some opportunities for an up B actually out of Deci. Goes for the down air instead. If that did connect, highlight reel material.
Oh, but look at that. Nice pressure. Look at how much damage that does. I just love these numbers that I'm seeing. Ooh.
I'm glad Deci didn't roll forward. That could have been bad for their health. Robin gets back on the stage, eats the back end of the neutral air. Taisa goes fishing.
Great tech.
Get teched. Gets back onto the stage. Shields. Grabs.
No green book.
Already back to the reset.
No green book. He stalled. Deci knows his timing. I love it.
He knows his timing of eating all this off the side of the stage. There is the nice attack there. Buys their way back on. Thunder slowing the horizontal advance. Thunder, by the way, connects again and again. Goes for the command grab, costs him a stock.
Command grab. All right, look, he's going for something, but Taisa, he's got something in the bag right now, but oh goodness, so much damage, but he's able to get back on. I like he's trying to go for a ledge trump there. That's why he's contesting it just like that, but Deci is fighting back hard, and one good back air should be able to take it, and as well as a smash attack. I think any of them will take.
Heads up play there by Taisa. We haven't really seen Deci go for these turnaround fading back airs. I would have got caught by it.
Let's trump. Oh, but he's able to make it back, and the 1, 2, 3.
You just blow him up like that? I thought that was a jab.
Nope.
What?
He's got two. He's got a multi-jab that's got extremely nice knockback and damage, and he's also got a 1-2. He's got a gentleman that gives you an explosive flare at the end. Robin.
Am I learning Robin?
Yeah.
Am I going home and learning Robin?
I don't know. I'm doing my best to educate you guys about it.
Every other minute, it's like, oh, Robin does that too?
And, I mean, you can also combo Arc Fire into another Arc Fire. You can charge up to get certain amounts of Thunder. He's got different varieties of it. But here we go. Green Book is out. And Deci, see, he immediately goes on the defensive. You see that? He's adapting quickly. We see Taisa.
Click, boom there.
Yeah, but, he Z-dropped the sword and then threw it back up, forcing Taisa to really reconsider. Uh-oh, is this the edge guard? Tech! There we go.
Teched.
Oh, goodness. Oh, good.
All right, Taisa's keeping the pressure on. Deci somehow managing to weave it in and out of the impossible.
But he got it.
Only for so long. Dude, the last 15 seconds of that, high stakes. High stakes. You know, Lucina's just one of those characters that's just rock solid, man. All these different dynamics and angles that Deci's pulling out with Robin, you got to dig deep on the technical front to be able to pull all this stuff off and make it look that strong. But meanwhile, Lucina's like, well,
I'll just stick to what I know.
Forward tilt, back air,
ledge guard, get hit with an arc fire and die.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
But here we go. Robin back onto here. Monster Dance. Really, I love that song. It's a really good one for Calcium. Calcium's got some really nice soundtracks, but right now, immediately, Taisa's got Deci off on the ropes, but hits him back right there, and here we go. Fair, 28%, 40%. Get some good numbers that we're seeing, right?
Crazy stuff so far. 53% racked up. These low percentages are definitely Robin's playground. Deci's finding the combinations. Staying towards the center of the stage, too. I really like that in terms of positioning. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that a lot of these kills for Taisa have been happening off stage.
Yeah, Taisa, but the problem is that in the neutral game, as long as he can wall Deci out, that's where he starts to really get somewhere. But if Deci is able to get these hard-hitting Levin swords, then it's going to be a problem. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I was about to say, we go high for that. You find out that Taisa's aware of all that. Nice spot dodge, sets up the 1-2, click, click, boom. It's back on the stage. L-Fire goes out. Taisa with the short hop. Neutral airs in. Shield in response. Forward air from Deci. There's the book.
Both of them have been catching these books left and right.
Read this.
That's it. Oh, no, he's fine. Great DI, but that book, ooh. Arc fire, ledge trap, goodbye to your stock. I'm telling you, edge traps with Robin are so good if you know the exact spacing. It's all technical. It's all in the angles. But here we go. Taisa fighting back right now. Here we go. Using that perfectly spaced aerial movement game. You told me that it was like a dance between seeing the Lucina and the Robin. We're seeing it again and again and again. Look at that jab. Plenty of damage. Good
speed reading out here to the tune of 44%. Watching out for the zoning. Taisa has to be aware of that. Finds a way in. Get some solid damage in.
He's fine.
Are they again? Okay,
no, he's
they
fine.
get back on. 39% though. Taisa again finding value. Keeping the edge guard game alive. They're just going to go ahead and charge it up while they have the opportunity to do so.
Nice tomahawk.
Yoink. Grip them up. Get some health back. Not bad.
Yeah, here we go. So Deci's looking for something right now. See, you see Taisa's actually using the platforms to his advantage to hopefully get away, but Arc Thunder...
Right in the face.
Oh, here we go. He's going to eat one to the face. Oh, he's going to be really careful. Recovers high. Great Dolphin Slash to get out, but Deci's got one more charge on the green book. Arc Fire misses.
Just gets under that. Taisa sent off stage. Is going to be able to return, or are they?
He is not going to be able to return. He is returning into the blast zone. Taisa having a lot of trouble dealing with that. Once Robin gets rolling, he's got an R in his name for a reason. And here we go. Arc Thunder catches it out. 24 damage, a lovely amount %. If this isn't frustrating for Lucina, I don't know what is. I just love the state of mind Taisa is. Oh, goodness. Is that it? No, he's got a double jump, and he actually... No, he actually ran out of charge on that green book. So great job by Taisa realizing that Deci didn't have the resources enough left for that one. But right now, here we go. Throwing up the Thunder. But
forward air is going to connect. It's stuffed right in the face. Thunder to follow up 3 times, 61% last stocks. Deci clearly with an advantage. Goes for the back air, looking for the edge guard game. Drops the item, stops the up B, 92%. 1 or 2 aerials, 1 smash. Could do it. 1-2 boom, 100%. Woo! Just jumps over that.
Yeah, it's getting awfully close right now. Arc fire, ledge trap. Great job. He tried to edge dodge back on.
Remix.
There we go. That's another potential option you can do. You can actually let go of the ledge, drift backwards, but Robin's got multiple arc fires to throw out, so not looking good right now. But the thing is that if Lucina gets Robin off, that's where she can start working her magic. But how do you get Robin off if he's throwing those thunders and arc fires at you?
I don't know. Like, I really tip my hat to both of these players. Not only are they both playing out of their minds, but I would be so frustrated on either end. Like, if I'm eating all these Lucina aerials off stage, I'm upset. If I'm eating those fires trying to get back onto the stage and it's a kill confirmed, I'm upset. So just to be able to continue to play at a high level and not get tilted in the face of all this stuff, commendable. Very commendable.
Yeah, see, we're seeing that the stage is being picked out once more. Lucina does know that that slope is going to work in her favor, but great use of the arrow wind. But that arc fire does connect, gets a nice amount of damage off. Looks for the read on that up smash, feeling himself a little bit, but that arrow is not safe, my guy.
It's not safe being off the stage either. Now that is some advanced item management. Uses up the last of the resources to get an item to throw back, but still, after all these shenanigans, Lucina still has a back air.
Yep, she's got that edge guarding tool. Remember, you just need to play. You need to play patient, and you can actually see that the platforms are maneuvered a little different. They're a little bigger and spaced around. So there are some differences that Lucina can work with. But Deci, great job. Ooh, goodness. And we're seeing actually going for an edge. He's going for an edge guard himself. Really interesting, but
certainly aggressive. I mean, worst case scenario, Taisa gets back on the stage first, and then you're in a disadvantaged position, and you've been losing pretty much every stock off stage. So
that takes it.
That actually killed.
It's back here. It does like 32 damage. What makes you think it won't kill?
I guess I was just ambitious for the sake of my own future games, but up air. Is that Ike?
I think it might be Ike right there, but Taisa taking it just like that. He's already ahead of a stock. Looking for the edge guard. Oh, he's getting it down. Oh, no tech. Oh, he's doing it again. He's got 2 more chances. He's got 1 left.
Look at that. I would be so
Great
bent out of shape
dodge
right now if I'm Deci. I'm being completely flagged. I would seem upset.
Yeah, you take all that damage, and then after that, you read that roll. But Deci doing a great job. Trying to get something down, but Tyson's going to go ahead and do a back throw. Here we go.
fishing for these command grabs, putting themselves in a pretty difficult position. Gets up, throws the shield out, almost gets it poked. We also saw Deci's shield get broken earlier, so hanging on to the shield for that long, bold strategy. Cotton Fire is going to miss twice. Taisa gets back on the stage, back here at neutral. Deci on the last stock, though. Nice move back, goes back in, finds the attack in the advantage state. Fire helps Deci get back on the stage.
Yeah, right now, I don't think Deci realizes that.
Oh,
he adapted. I was just about to say.
We just walk up and.
Did you just walk up slowly and up smash?
I feel like every game we see at Deci's Robin, we're like, Robin does that too?
Oh, great tech. Saved his life. Deci
Wow.
in a really bad position. I love how Lucina is like there.
Spike.
Close enough, right? Close enough, close enough. But my goodness, Taisa bringing up the heat. This is a stage I would definitely consider for Robin to ban, because I feel like that slope is really hurting him. Those platforms are in the perfect position for the Lucina to take advantage of. But right now, this is an even matchup. I love seeing this.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be curious to know what Deci was banning to leave that stage open, because it definitely seems it takes a huge part of Robin's game plan away by having that slope on the edge. You can't reliably get those fires, and we saw Deci fishing for those a few times in that game. So if they do have the option of banning again, if they are able to force out game number 5 again here at Grand Finals, I'm banning that bad boy. I don't know what else you could take. I'll deal with Castle Siege before I deal with that if I'm playing Robin.
So Lucina seems to be willing to. This could be a problem for either player, because we are now on FD version.
This is spooky. Not having that ledge as a potential option is just going to further embolden this edge guarding game from Taisa.
Yeah, I love this tech coming out from both players. They're very disciplined in there. But here we go. Arc Fire gets loaded in. Arrow Thunder, we reversed it a bit to get change up his momentum, but that Nair goes back and forth.
These forward airs from Lucina. Look how big that hitbox is. Is that Ike? You would be pretty surprised. But just testing the shield. Prodding with the lightning. See what kind of opening we can find. These forward neutral airs netting so much chip damage for Taisa. Nice tech again.
Another one.
Gets back on.
Deci, oh my goodness. I just love the tech play from both those players. Nair not able to take it just yet. This is the edge guard he's looking for. Nope, able to snap to the ledge. The reason that we're actually staying so quiet is that we're actually feeling the tension too. And we're not even the ones playing right now. Great props to both these players. And here we go. Down throw into Nair, true combo. Catches the, not able to catch out the landing lag. This is really close. Lemon Sword is still on. Yep.
No.
I forgot what it's called. There's a specific name for this. Chat, if you can help me out in Smash 4.
It's called That's Your Stock.
Yeah, it's a specific name for that one, actually.
And the heal.
Yep. There's a... oh, yeah, and to top it on top of that, Robin does have a kill confirm, a kill setup. So I forgot to mention that, because Robin can do almost anything. But Taisa...
and that heal for a lot.
Yeah, you need to mash it out of that fast. So here we go. Great parry, but it's a Nair, so it hits once in the front and once in the back. So Deci using the Arc Fire to cover in the ledge. Very intelligent play. I love seeing it. Deci is, every time we see Deci, we're seeing something new.
Intergalactic intelligence here with these techs. Are you kidding me? Reading the lines of code of the game to be able to time these techs. 178% though. You gotta be pleased with how much value you got in that first stock. If you are Deci, gotta like your odds talking about game number 5, 89% racked up. Taisa looking to get back into things, going for this neutral. Runs up, gets the grab, down throw, into the up air, and we're juggling.
Here we go. Carefully spaced out aerial. So Robin has a harder time spacing on his aerial because I feel like it's a little more punishable. That's the spike that Taisa was looking for, and this is game 4. If Taisa takes this, this is it for Deci.
Potentially last stock here. Deci back firmly against the ropes and or wall. Choose your metaphor. Forward air is going to connect also. Taisa so many times looking like an absolute shark off stage. Deci, what can they do? They got to go through this stock and another one. 89%. One solid hit could do it.
Yeah, and do you remember that kill confirmed? Thank you so much for telling me. It's called checkmate for a good reason too. And we see Deci. He needs to take this stock fast, because if Lucina is able to really control the match, it's going to be a disaster. You see he's fishing for a backer because it is one of the Robin's hardest hitting aerial. But Arc Fire, great counter, but it's not good enough because it's a multi-hit and gets sniped out.
Catch.
We are down to the last stock and potentially this could be it. If Deci wins this, we're moving on to game number 5.
At only 36 or 37%, this is extremely doable for Deci right now. They could fortunately look for the two-stock exchange double aerial, looking for the third. That one just misses. Taisa jumps in. Deci dashing for position. Neutral air just misses. Swords are flying right now.
Yep, and there we go. We got the 11 sword back online, so Deci, this could be interesting. Oh, uses the down special, not punished yet. Great directional air dodge back onto there. You see he's doing the double check. Oh, this is getting awful close. It's like a chess match right now. He's throwing out the Arc Thunders, the Arc Fire as well. Deci, he's looking for something. Oh, good. This is getting so close.
Under right to the face. Looked for the shield break. If that popped off at the right moment, that could have been the game closer right there. Taisa back in the advantage position. Deci jumps back in, challenging the edge guard game. Works out for him this time. 67 to 64.
Oh, my goodness.
This is high stakes Smash Ultimate right now.
Yeah, and it's not even game 5. We're on game 4, and this could mean everything for both players. Oh, good. This is getting so close. 11 Sword is back on, and we see that Thunder Book is still there, throwing that left and right. But there we go. They're literally almost at the same percent. But there we go. The fair puts the advantage of Deci, but here we go. Throw. What are you going to do? No checkmate just yet. Not good enough percentage. Oh, it's getting up close.
No shield.
Oh, goodness.
No shield
Is this
break. Taisa back in the advantage position. Up B, gets back on the ledge. Taisa's feeling the pressure. We've seen him jump off so many times to try to close out stocks. Understands what's on the line here. Has to try to put this to bed right now. Doesn't want to see game number 5. Prize at the shield. Deci gets the grab. Throws Taisa off the stage. We're back on. Gets back towards the center.
Oh,
the shield poke is real right now for both of these players. Someone has to make a move.
Oh, we go fair, so he's off stage. This is what Taisa's looking for. He's too scared to challenge it. I know how you feel. He takes this. He's alive. Deci, he can't take it just yet. Oh, he hits him with the book. He can't recover. Deci, we're moving on to a game 5.
Mi corazón.
Oh, goodness. This is...
Oh, my word.
This is...
Dude.
This is too much.
Smash Ultimate, by the way. Oh, my word. We have also just heard Mr. Ping was able to win Colorado Springs this week. So, Jesus lost that #1 spot.
Mr. Ping taking it away from him, but for a good reason, too. Jesus.
Won over. So, Jesus made it in the grand finals. On the loser side, comes in second place. They were tied. So the pecking order has been shifted up quite a bit over there in Colorado. Okay, I see you guys out there. Spokane Valley's not the only spicy region tonight.
Yeah, I mean, goodness, this is so tense. But game 5, final game. Both Fire Emblem represents. Goodness, it's basically the baseline. Oh, good. It's the baseline character, the one that has like the strong fundamentals versus like this new monster, essentially, that we're seeing.
This is a matchup to tell your friends about. Grand Finals comes down to game 10. Deci manages to hang on in game number 4, gets that last exchange for us to even talk about game number 5. Has a slight lead in damage. There's a nice aerial attack from Taisa. Looks to get back on the offensive. Item management, by the way. Robin's also Peach.
Yeah, he's throwing out items left and right. He's holding down a jab right now, but it's going to get punished out. The grab, down throw, no bear found out, but Deci responds with his own. Ooh, it takes it just like this. That killed the fair, the 11 sword. I'm telling you, it's so strong. Deci, he's controlling this match. He's got the first stock, and this is major right now. Nair misses, not a true combo at this percent, but he's looking for something right now. It's a chess match right now. Here we go, great item management. Oh, you see they're catching these left and right.
The high-level play we're seeing out here is actually transcendent. Like, this is setting the bar for competitive Smash Ultimate. If you play less than this and you venture around Washington, you show up in the Spokane Valley not being able to keep up with this.
Oh, he's got it. There we go. Taisa
You're going to have a rough time if you run into it in pools. Evens up the stocks, 65% though. Deci's really starting to find these combinations with the projectiles, giving Taisa something else to think about. Low drop. Allows Deci to get back on the stage. Taisa's not able to punish. Up B gets back on the stage. A possible edge guard opportunity. That's going to get wasted. Up air connects. Taisa.
Oh, he's got some no tech, but look at this read. It's mentioned. Do you see how fast Taisa is ledge trumping Deci? He's immediately going for it, but Arcfire not in the right position. Oh, that could have been major, but the grab forward throw. But here we go.
All right, Deci sending him up skyward. Last stock of the set for Taisa, no matter how this shakes out. Fire's going to miss. Forward air connects. Taisa goes off stage.
No,
I'll take those trades. I'll take those trades.
Oh, goodness.
Last stop.
Oh,
Game
no.
10 Grand Finals. You want to be here for this.
This is it. This is the last stock for both of them, but the jabs are coming out. 36% already on. Oh, the shield is getting off low. Goes for the grab. That could potentially have been a shield break, but here we go. Fair used once more. The Nair from Taisa beats it out. The sword dropped and interrupted the option. Right now, Deci is stalling for that 11 start to come back.
Forward tilt's going to connect. Deci buys their way back onto the stage. We're going to see some more passive play off stage now out of both of these players with everything on the line here. Forward air connects, air dodge, gets Robin back onto the stage, goes up for the attack. Cheeky enough. That's going to get punished. 66 to 64. Taisa again with the edge guard prowess, and then the follow-up. Deci comes back. Both players at each other's throats right now.
Oh, goodness. So he's off stage. Look, did you see how disciplined Taisa is going for these? Oh, goodness. He went for the grab. Great intelligent play. Roll. Oh, he's getting so close. Oh, what's the read? Oh,
laying there on the stage that long?
Oh,
cooler than me. I'd been pretty monk-ass right there. Deci is going to be able to get back on. Taisa waiting for the return. Shield up tilt. 119. Almost kissed the blast zone. Deci buys another chance of life. Looks for the down air. That could have been it. Deci with the jukes comes off the platform. Dash dance comes back. Misses the grab. Aerial connects. Misses the projectile. That could have ended the game. Runs up. Shield. Both players waiting for the right opportunity. Deci gets the aerial. There's the final. Let's try. One, two. Click, click. Boom. Deci takes game number 5. Game 10.